we're going to get some messages from the Most High. Find out what God wants to tell us. I'm going to lay this sideways, y'all, because it needs to be charged. But we're going to get some messages and see what the Most High has to say for the collective. Um, so I'm going to use the Our World Today deck. Let's see what we got. Most High, give us some messages. All right. So we got the moon in a reversal. First time seeing that like that. Moon in a reversal. Then we have twin flames. And then we have the sage. All right. So let's just go with these. And then if I want to, get more into it, we'll grab more. But the moonlight is number 17. So you could be either 71 or 17. So let's see. Bad habits, regret, hiding feelings, ignoring feelings, grief, responding emotionally, worry, nightmares, insomnia, restlessness, and darkness, coldness. So let's see what's going on. We're going to get some messages. So there is something very shocking at this time that is going on with someone. Someone's shocked. There could be some changes happening, some huge events, major events that could be happening in someone's life. So let's see, clarify the tower. All right, so we got this father figure. Could be a emperor or a a fire sign man who is worrying about some lies that have been told, along with a water sign man, a queen of wands. Yeah, so there is some information that could be coming out, or there's someone stressing or feeling defeated, feeling very angry about some evidence or information. Okay, so yeah, it's making someone not do well or feel. Someone could be very worried right now. It's someone who could be living in regret or could currently be going through a difficult time where they're grieving, worrying. But let's see. Someone is definitely worrying because whatever someone did, I'm just seeing that they're waking up to the fact that there could be a huge backfire. Something could have backfired. And it's just showing me that someone's aware. Maybe someone's trying to act as if they're confident, or these could be people that someone could be communicating with. Um, it's some stressing here that could currently be happening right now, where someone's trying to get through what they're going through, because currently it's a lot of like stress. It's also giving me that you could be freeing yourself from a lot of the drama, like you turning your back on drama that could be happening in the background, where it could be a lot of conflict here, where people could be angry, or there could be a lot of tension that could be happening when it comes to some drama. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah. So it's an earth sign who could be very angry, trying to balance her energy out. She's conflicted. And maybe this could be you standing out as a mother figure, looking very good. You got good opportunities happening for you. And I feel like you got like a lot of happiness, that is like someone's thinking about where you're gonna be. Okay, so it's giving me that you got a lot of people who are cheering you on. You do have supporters here, and you got others who could be watching you uncomfortably. You know, someone could be feeling just very uncomfortable watching you, and they could be wanting to heal a situation with you. You're looking like a mother figure. You could be an empress, you know, you could be a mother. I see you healing, balancing, and then I also see that justice could be happening for you. So yeah, you're stepping into a phase of receiving justice. Okay, I feel like at this time there could be judgment that could be also happening, where legal matters are definitely taking place from past situations that have happened. So, you know, with the pillars, you know, it's representing truth. You know, it's representing that there is nothing that is going to get past. Like what I'm seeing here is the truth is going to stand regardless of if someone likes it or not. And so with the judgment, it's like judgment is being called on a situation that only would like truth to stand out. And so, with that said, um you know, I feel like you're fully in control at this time, or you know, this is God, of course, fully in control of the situation. And I do see that, you know, you got people working with you that are definitely saying, you know, you're fine. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups. You got people wanting to slowly come towards you, people that want to like sneak their way back into your life. You know, with the Seven of Swords here, it's showing me that there could be someone who could be what's this person doing secretly? What are they doing? Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords. Someone, there could be like someone hurting because whatever lies were told, it's closing out. So you're in the chapter when it comes to lies, gossip, or certain things that were said about you are no longer um no longer to be said, because I'm seeing here the truth is being exposed, and someone is in regret, someone's stressing about the lies, someone's just, you know, they not doing good. Clarify more. Yeah, so someone's don't have like the energy, or is not inspired to keep going right now. You know, it's like someone who's um is weakened right now. Someone is not, they not doing too good. You know, this could be someone who's very insecure at this time, and could be trying to heal. You know, this could be a mother figure who could be insecure, an empress, someone, it could be a Virgo. So I'm seeing here that you also could be in this phase where you could be trying to heal from feeling uninspired at this time, and you could be holding back your energy. It's telling me that you could be saving money or coming into your independence. You could be reflecting at this time and thinking deeply on how to be more sufficient, self-sufficient. And somebody here, clarify this Five of Swords. Somebody here is mad because you've detached yourself, and you are definitely stuck on doing you. Okay, someone feels a way about that. You're detaching yourself. Someone's mad because you're leaving them behind. Tell me more. Yeah, so this is someone who knows that the option with them, you're closing out. So it's giving me that there could be someone who is wanting to give you an offer, wanting to, you know, your choice is to close out the cycle. I feel like that's your choice, okay? And so with the Seven of Swords, you know the truth about this person, and someone could be heartbroken about what you know about them. Someone's shocked about a truth being revealed where there is justice that's happening, fairness that's happening, and someone may not be too comfortable with that. This could be a fire sign man who's been lying on you. It could be also a water sign man who's lied on you. These two could be working together, or this could be one person. Someone who's very emotionally manipulative is feeling a way that you close out a cycle. Tell me more, ancestors, about this person. What's going on? So we got the so this person is trying to keep someone's trying to look, or someone's trying to appear as if they got it all together, and someone is just like trying to keep going, but inwardly they're very, very stressed, very feeling stuck, still trying to maintain an exterior, but deep down someone could be stressing a whole lot. Someone's worried, stressing, feeling as if they're worried. They could be stressing about a relationship, overthinking about a relationship or something. Someone's overthinking about a past situation. Be a fire sign. It could be a person thinking about marriage or a relationship that they want to give to. This is someone who's feeling regret and is wanting to see how they can force something to happen. Someone who's trying to gain the confidence to figure out what options they have when it comes to you, collective. Someone who could be watching you, stressing, overthinking. And I feel like what they're realizing is nothing paid off. It's giving me that whatever someone was working on, whatever someone tried to do, they're just realizing that all their efforts have caused them a situation where things have backfired. So nothing's working out for this person, and someone's not happy with, you know, how certain things have played out. So with the moon in reverse is someone who's feeling very regretful. They've had a lot of bad habits, and they could be hiding their feelings, trying to keep a false interior, or yeah, interior, false exterior, but deep down they could be having internal issues that they're not healed from, and it's because certain things in their life did not pay out play out the way they may have wanted it to. So seeing myself in others, twin flame, union, reflection, bond, synchronicity, similarities, soul to soul connection, separation, the one, strong feelings, similar paths, and sharing. So clarify twin flame, ancestors, please. What's twin flame? So we got the page of cups, twin flame, clarify twin flame. All right, so someone could be thinking about you. Clarify twin flame. It could be a Virgo who could be mad. So this person is emotionally withdrawn, and they could be having internal issues, acting as everything is fine, but feeling really low right now. Someone's not doing too well internally. Someone is they trying to keep it together, but deep down they having like a lot of issues. Someone could be also finding out that they have issues. Yeah, go like this. Um, So someone could be feeling left out right now. Who is this? This could be a Virgo. They not doing well. Someone could be feeling unsupported. Someone could be going through financial hardship or feeling there could be a lot of arguing. Clarify this, Five of Wands. Someone's very uncomfortable in a situation. Who is this, ancestors? Who is this? It's a water sign woman. She's feeling betrayed. It's a lot of negativity going on with her. I don't know what she done did, what she done said, but she ain't doing good. It's probably like a Virgo or a water sign. But this woman is feeling isolated. She's not doing too well. I don't know what she did. Clarify more. The issue is her lies are catching up with her, so there is justice, repercussions. So she's paying for the consequences of her actions. Certain things have been said, so she's been lying a lot, and whatever she's lied about, she's getting in trouble for. So there is justice that is going to be happening when it comes to this particular person here who could have lied. So yeah, I'm just seeing here that someone ain't doing too well emotionally. Um, let's see more. What's going on with this person, ancestors? What's going on with this person? What's going on with this person? She's feeling stressed out because um it's a issue where someone desires it's what is this? Whatever this person did, something ain't working out for them. It's someone who's struggling with the thought of what they thought they'd get, also what they're desiring. Like someone's wishing or could have thought they were going to be getting something, and someone had their mind set on what they were going to get. What the issue is, this person has issues with what's fated and what reality is. So she's set in reality, even though she thought that she was fated for something that did not belong to her. So it's a lot of lies. Like the lies are catching up with this person. They're feeling they're feeling isolated. They're feeling unsupported. And she ain't having no luck. Like nothing right is happening for this person. Tell me more. Yeah, so she is um refusing to um she's refusing to like someone's very rebellious, and it's because they rather um they're more logical than spiritual. So it's giving me that someone doesn't feel as if there are spiritual consequences as well. Someone feels as if they can get through what they're going through without consequences as well. Someone's not wanting to hold themselves accountable. Someone's feeling as if they can get through what they're going through without spiritual law or even following the lands of the law. Someone thinks that they can get away with whatever they get, whatever they do. It's giving me like a energy of F God. This is someone like I don't care. So tell me more. So it's another thing is the the people around them are not really supportive. It's giving me that it's a lot of fake love around these people where people don't really care. And I feel like you're in this position where you could be walking away, having a new beginning in your life. And also with that, on top of others who may not show some sort of affection that someone could be looking for, is also an issue. So, you know, someone's just, they're not doing too well, and also it's giving me that someone is still in a very toxic energy. Someone's a liar. Someone's been taught to be a liar. Like this person, all they know is how to lie. So they're a liar, a cheater. They're controlling. They have very negative behavior. It could be an earth sign woman as well, or a fire sign woman or man, or it could be a air sign or a water sign. Whoever this is, it could be a Cancer as well. Whoever this, it could be a Capricorn. Whoever this is, they thought that they wouldn't get caught. So this is a person who once is a type of person who would try to give you anything. Tell me more. What are they doing? Yeah, they're just like thinking on how they can still take control. Someone's trying to figure out how they can um maybe lies that have been told from the past, um and how they could have got away with things when it came to their friendships. Is also giving me that maybe there could be some a situation where someone's replaying how certain things have happened in your life or in their life, and how they could have got how they got away with a lot, where it looked as if you were always giving, okay? And someone's also looking at you as someone who was a giver, who like they're looking at them like I needed you more than you needed me. That's what I'm seeing. Someone's seeing like, tell me more about this, ancestors. Someone's stressing because they like, dang, like I really needed you. They're looking at how you used to give, how there used to be a give and take kind of relationship with y'all. And also how someone felt more in charge at a time in your life in the past, where maybe someone could get away with how they did things, and now they don't like how they're being seen by you. So someone could feel exposed by you as well, or feel like, I don't know, it's giving me that someone feels as if they possibly done too much as well too. Tell me about this healing phase, broken. So someone's feeling really broken right now, trapped into energy, blocked out of energy. So yeah, someone ain't doing too well emotionally, and they're worried about you. They're worried. They're stressing. This could be a family that someone's worried about, a family member, someone who feels as if they were more empowered, more in control. Like I said, someone thought that they were in control. Someone thought that they made it seem like maybe they were teaching you, but really it was the other way around, collective. So someone's looking at this, they're stressing because of how you possibly see them. Someone also is, it's just no care. So it's an unrequited relationship where all along someone could have been very rebellious, and you possibly never noticed that until now. So it's someone who is still stuck in their ways as well. And I just feel like this person may never change, not in this lifetime. They may not get it, but they are going to be dealing with serious repercussions because of their actions. And I don't feel like this person is worried about it, but they're trying to convince themselves that they don't it's no such thing as karma. Like, how some people are like, ain't no such thing as karma, ain't no such thing as consequences. It's about spiritual law is when, you know how do they say it, they say something like you could skip karma if you, I forget how someone used to say that, but whatever the case may be, someone feels that they can get away. Okay, so this is a person who is a liar. They're talking real fast, lying, manipulating. To it, what they doing, ancestors? What's this? So someone's, everything they're doing, it ain't working. So someone's lying, continuously lying. Someone's saying a lot of lies, but the issue is, as they're saying it, their their bad choices are catching up with them. Okay, these bad choices that they've done, whatever they did, someone's trying to act as if they got it together, but honestly, their choices. It's a King of Wands. It's a fire sign man. Whoever this is, they're being rooted on by others, and it could be other people that are talking about this. it it's also giving me that there could be someone feeling or getting exposed. Tell me more about this. These three of cups, who are these people? What's this? Yeah, so these people had a routine of lying, a lot of gossip, causing confusion and stuff. But the issue is everything that they're saying is catching up with them. Okay, so yeah, these people are having a lot of anxiety. They're going through a lot internally, emotionally, and it's over for these people. So it's giving me another thing that whatever, someone's not in tune. They're heartbroken. Okay, they cannot. They don't even have they don't even have the same type of gifts that they once had. They're not able to tap in like they once did. And so whatever these people did, everything that they spoke on you is backfired. So tell me more. Yeah, so we got daydreaming. These are people who are wanting, who are daydreaming of a time for they're wanting to make things right with you. These are people who want to make things right with you. They want to have fairness with you. So with the justice, it's like someone who's wanting to turn the situation around, but the issue is your justice is seen through the mask of people. So you're withdrawing your energy from these people because you already see people for who they are. All right. So their energy is giving me like someone who did you wrong. And I mean, it's to the point of no return. Like someone can't come back from what they did, And if anyone thinks that it's an opportunity to come back to you after they lied on you, after they caused a lot of issues for you, where you didn't have to go through a lot of the things you went through, collective, but because of people who's constant harassment, or whatever you've gone through, it just was, it wasn't right. Okay, so the twin flames is saying that these are people who feel as if they have a bond with you. These are people who feel like they deserve to be in your life. Someone's stressing about this. Someone's stressing. Someone don't want to walk away. Someone do not want to walk away. So this is someone who's trying to gain clarity on how to maybe work on something, how to get back in. Definitely with this devil energy. Okay, someone's constantly stressing. They're in their mind a whole lot. Like someone's constantly stressing. They're like, what do I do? How can I do it? They want to bring in an offer, and someone could be mad because it's just not going to work. So someone's going to be feeling defeated because whatever offer they're trying to bring in, it's just not the Tower card is here. It's giving me that you've healed already. Okay, so you've healed. Someone, I just heard like someone's possibly going to be wondering what you're doing. Someone's just trying. Someone's losing it. Someone's literally losing it. Someone's losing it. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. So a bunch of people, they're going through a whole bunch of bad luck. They ain't doing good, collective. These people, they're doing real bad. Okay, so you got people who are going through bad karma, and it's because of certain choices where you have evolved through the lessons that you've experienced with these people. And so it's giving me that you're still on the top of your wheel, but while that's happening, there are people who want you to go back with them. They want you to like, they still want you to deal with them. It could be an earth sign woman watching you. Okay, so you got so yeah, these, it's an earth sign, it's a fire sign, a air sign. All these people, they see you as valuable. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as successful. They even see you as a star. So with the Four of Cups, is you rejecting these people. Okay, so you dealing with these people will cause you to go backwards. Okay, so the friendship is over, the relationship, the contract is over, but someone's still wanting to be drawn to you, someone's still wanting to be connected to you in some way, and they don't know, this water sign and others, they're trying to keep it together on the outer, with their outer appearance, and try to act like everything is fine, but deep down someone's trying to keep busy so that they won't have to think about it. But deep down, even when they get an inkling of that thought of you, um they just someone, they're effed up. Okay, so yeah, you got a lot of your ops are going through bad luck. It's a lot of karma these people are going through. A lot of them are stressing and just not doing too well emotionally, okay? So it's going to get worse. They're not even halfway where they need to be when it comes to how do I want to say it? It's giving me like someone's not experienced certain effects of the karma yet. Like they're right in the beginning of their karma. So, they're definitely under judgment, these people. And I'm just seeing here that even though they may feel as if they can get away with what they've done, they can't, okay? So they're definitely having to pay up, okay? And I mean, these people, they don't want to hold themselves accountable. They don't believe in a higher power, first off. They don't believe in karmic retribution. They don't believe in none of that. These are people who will really try to just pretend as if they're like, you know what, F God. Someone literally saying that, like, F God, F the consequences. I don't give a care. But deep down, someone's just someone's internally, they're not doing too well. And they're fighting accountability. Someone's literally fighting accountability. Someone doesn't want to pay attention to, or like, they're refusing to get the lesson. Someone's like, I don't want to face it. Someone does not want to face it. They're like, someone's just very insecure, out of alignment. This could be a empress in a reversal, or whoever this is. Someone's very insecure, and all of their efforts that they put in only cause them to be out of alignment, cause them to be mad. Like someone's not happy with where they stand, and someone's very defensive. It's like someone's going to keep going. Someone's hardening their heart, and it's so bad. It's to the point where someone don't know what to do, what direction to go in. It's with the Ace of Pentacles is giving me that they got an opportunity to do better, to make better choices, but I don't know, like it could be a fire sign woman who's trying to keep it together, but emotionally, internally, they could be having some difficulties financially as well. Their financial, um, like finances may not be doing that well. Um, it could be it could be a Aries. Someone's in denial and trying to figure out what to do. Someone even wants to reach out to you to balance things. Someone's really, really wanting to come towards you, and it's been on their mind. It's someone who is still having codependency issues when it comes to you. Someone's codependent or stuck in the past, okay? So yeah, definitely living in the past, okay? They want to heal things from the past. Someone's like, I cannot. I'm trying to think of a movie. That movie Cinderella, where the mother was at the ball and Cinderella was there, and the mother was like, that girl looks real familiar. And it was like she did not want to leave until she seen the face of Cinderella. You know, she tried to look around and, you know, it's just like, I cannot leave until I know who that person is. Like, this is that person. Like, I cannot let go of this situation until I find out what we can do to heal whatever. Like, someone is not wanting to let go of the thought of healing things with you because they feel like maybe someone's not good. Someone's not good internally. Someone's really messed up. Someone really has to heal because someone's going to lose it, okay? Someone's going to lose it if, you know, the Empress in the reversal is very, very, you know, I want to I want to tell you, when I see the Empress in reverse, along with the Temperance in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, someone's in a very dark place. The best thing for you at this time would be to like really like either go speak to someone or be alone and write in a journal or realize your like take accountability. And I'm not just saying this like someone's gonna get mad at me because someone's really defensive, like they're very angry, but you're not going to heal if you keep neglecting or trying to act as if you're fine when you're not. See, someone's messed up, okay? And it's because someone's caught in a past situation that they're trying to heal, but they're doing it all wrong. Someone someone needs to heal because they're messed up, you know. So someone really needs to go speak to someone because whatever past situations they thought like someone's going through bad karma. It ain't even gotten that bad yet, you know. So before it gets worse, you may need to go speak to someone or be around someone you can trust, or you should be maybe like writing a lot. You know, when you're experiencing a time of karma, you really got to focus on your wrongs. Right your wrongs. This is the only way you'll be able to heal. You got to recognize what you've done. If you don't, you're going to you're just always going to be miserable. Someone's so miserable. Someone's not going to be You're not going to be good. You're going to be jealous. You're going to be wanting others to love you, and no one's going to love you if you don't love yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, then no one else is going to take care of you. So you're in the midst of conflict. You're feeling like you ain't doing good. You feel real low right now. 7 of Pentacles in a reversal is someone who feels that they did everything for nothing, but the things that you did only cause a lot of conflict. It's filled with negativity, jealousy, envy, and possibly just betrayal. You betray yourself. You could be stressing a lot too. So right now, I would who if you're watching this, stop stop stressing about wanting to be around somebody so much. You got to heal. You went years, or maybe, you know, you went a long time without healing. You went a long time without focusing on yourself and loving yourself. So with that said, you got a lot of work to do on yourself. You ain't do nothing. You ain't did nothing. You didn't do no work on yourself. This is not good. So I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Whoever this is, the best thing you can do for yourself right now is to like come out of it's time to work on yourself. Time to work on your emotions and stop trying to act like everything is fine. You got to realize your issues. Come out of this defensive energy where you're wanting to win at all costs, because you can't win and you're the empress in a reverse. Whether this is a man or a woman, it's just never going to work for you. You cannot win being out of alignment with the Most High, and also being out of alignment with yourself. Okay, you're always going to be mad. So these are people who feel as if they're your twin flame. People who feel I'm trying to flip this over. Hold on, guys. I don't know how to do it. It's acting up. But I had to try this one. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, some people, they think that they're still your twin flame. People think that y'all should be together. Some people think that you belong together. I'm hearing the Mariah Carey song. And so with the Sage, is you releasing yourself from people that don't deserve you. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. So clarify, yeah, so it's a lot of stress. So this is number 53. So we got cleansing my aura, wise woman, man, unique perspective, guru, expert, cleansing advice, herbs, ancient. So this is someone who needs to cleanse. Someone's stressing. Someone's not used to where they're at in their life. So this is someone who's looking at their efforts and they're still trying to remain ambitious in life, but someone got a lot of mental issues. There's someone who could be uncomfortable but still trying to get through what they're going through. This could be a child as well. Clarify more. This is someone who's closing out a cycle with you. This could be a Cancer, Leo, Earth sign. Tell me more. Someone who wants to apologize to you. Someone who done a lot of shiesty things to you. Is an Earth sign man here who's wanting to now heal. This person is stressing a whole lot and still caught in their pride, ego. Someone who knows they gotta walk away. Someone don't want to walk away, but they know they got to. Yeah, so someone's been alone. or you've withdrawn your energy, because you're in this phase of gaining clarity on what you should do. You got support here. Clarify this. Yeah. Um, it's like people who you don't want to really deal with like that. Yeah, definitely people you don't want to deal with. So there's like a group of people that you are dealing with, or maybe you could have been cool with someone who was someone's emotional about a relationship that no longer exists between you two. It could be a water sign man, or it could be a Sagittarius. So this is someone you may have been in communication with. Y'all had like a relationship or something. Someone is feeling out of balance with that. They don't like they're not liking how they feel. They're not doing too well. Yeah, so these are people you've saged out of your life. Yeah, they're heartbroken because they feel like you whatever you did, it's giving me that someone could be watching you win, and that could be a huge backfire as well. Where someone thought that they'd be able to get away with whatever they've been doing. But I'm seeing here, they're shocked that you're still standing. They're shocked that you're still moving forward. So these are people who are very shocked. You know, they still holding on though, but they're shocked. They're like, what? Like, how did this even happen? Okay. So yeah, they're like, dang, you closed out a cycle for real. You done. So yeah, you're satisfied with that. So you closed this out. You closed this out, the cycle out confidently, and there could be like a queen of wands you could be a queen of wands who closed out a cycle with people, or you could just be someone who's very confident who close out a cycle. You're serious, okay? So it's showing me that you're very grounded when it comes to your decisions. This could be very stressful to a lot of people who could be trying to show up as someone who's in control. So you got an earth sign, a earth sign woman, a earth sign man, a fire sign man, and another fire sign man. All these people, they're like trying to do magic to get you back. Okay. So with the judgment card is you gained clarity on what you needed to know, and you looked into what you needed to look into, which gives you the option to close out a cycle seriously. So it's giving me that someone's trying to figure out, is there any other opportunities, any other way we can go about making this work, any other way we can get this situation back on track. And I feel like, where you're at, you're very confident about what you've learned. Someone's caught in an illusion, but I see maybe someone tried to give you an illusion, but you're seeing through it, and you've made up your mind. So you're not in conflict. I don't feel like you're engaging in negativity, even though someone could be. You're getting away from it. Okay. So yeah, with the Ten of Swords is the betrayal that's happened, all the lies. It's giving me that there has been someone feeling very defeated, and it's because you're serious because of what you've been through. You like, I'm not doing that shit again. So what the World card is, you completely closing out a cycle that may not feel good to a lot of your oppressors, a lot of your ops. Okay, so these are people who are from the past who you're rejecting, people who made you feel as if you were nothing, made you feel as if you were a nobody. So people are in this Five of Pentacles energy and feeling left out. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. What I realized, like, there was now I'm understanding now that there were a lot of lies. It's like someone wanted to paint you out as, first off, someone who was needy, someone who was house hopping. Maybe someone wanted to make you look like you were homeless or something. I'm seeing a lot of lies being told about someone who didn't have a home. Like someone wanted to paint you out as unstable, which is untrue. You know, and they used other people connected to them to make it look as if you were unstable, collective. And I want you to always speak up for yourself and never allow anyone. See, the thing is, that information possibly was hidden. So maybe you dealt with a situation where you didn't know what was said about you, and now things are coming to the light. So what happened is there are people who are painting you or wanted to paint you out as someone who was either mentally unstable, financially unstable, or had issues with your housing to make you look as if you appeared crazy, or as if you weren't a good parent or something, or whatever the case may be. They're under judgment. Anyone who spoke lies about you, it's going to backfire. So let's just say someone lied on you, was speaking about you, saying that you were jealous, saying that you were a bad mom or a bad father, speaking very trifling, saying a lot of mean things about you. It's going to catch up to this person. How dare you speak so much negativity out of your mouth about someone, especially if you are a mother or a father, speaking negatively about someone that you barely know, and then you've been the cause of a family breaking up, or you've done you've done your job. First off, you really done the devil's work. But the issue is, even though you've done a lot, you've lied a lot on someone's character. I'm trying to figure out, like, when people, let's just say you want a happy marriage, you want a happy relationship, you want good friendships, you want a good life, but you sitting here lying, gossiping on someone else while you go home to your spouse, your lover, your whoever. And while you go home and you know you go home to your relationship, you sit here and lie on another mother or father, and you're in someone else's business so dramatically, stepping on someone's whole life. But at the end, you're going home to your life, your family, and you want a good life. You want happiness and peace in your life with your children. You want a close relationship with your children. But you are sitting here just speaking so many lies on someone. Like, you really did your due diligence, is what I'm seeing here. You really did your work. Okay, you could be an earth sign woman who could have did this, lied on someone's character. um but thank God for the truth. There will be justice. So if you've gone through this where you've been lied on, your character has been, someone tried to defame you or something like that, just know that there is someone who is compassionate about you. You're going to be looked at in a different light. Okay, so your name is going to be clear. You're going to be free from that. I know you possibly felt as if you were unsupported, collective, because of lies that were being told on you. But you will be vindicated. Okay, so for anyone to speak so harshly about you with nothing but lies, God is definitely moving you out of a difficult situation where there is movement happening. God is working behind the scenes. So if be careful what you speak on people, um because you just never know how that can backfire on you. Especially if you you don't know, like, a lot of things you possibly said about somebody, make sure y'all keep y'all, like, I'm just gonna say, you got to document. You got to make sure that you doing your police reports. You are, if you are a mother and you possibly going through a lot of difficulty because of a bunch of people that don't like you for no reason, you make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just let that happen, because people don't like you. They can say whatever they want about you and put you in difficult situations. But again, they will be able to go to their home. Someone can go to their home and take a shower, do whatever they want, and speak so negatively about you, not knowing that everything that you've said about someone will be backfired. It'll show up in your life some way, somehow. Trust and believe me, collective, it is showing up because justice is here. And whatever was thrown out to you, collective, it will be backfired, okay? But it's not your job to you know it's not your job to like, what I've learned is the truth will speak for itself. The truth will eventually come out. Because, I mean, it just amazes me. Ten of Swords, you went through a lot of betrayal. Okay? And you going to get out of it. It's no, I have no words. No words, because every woman who loves their kids wants to be with their kids. You know what I'm saying? It should be no, you know, anyway. With that said, collective, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Balance is going to be recentered in your life, and you're going to be good. All right. So I want you to just continue to work on yourself and know that you can do it. It's a woman in a reversal, a water sign woman, or this could be anyone. Clarify this woman here. She is emotional at this time and going through mental issues, mental health issues. Someone who could be have clouded vision, could be very what's her energy? What's going on with her? She don't know what to do. She's just giving up. Like, she don't know what to do. She don't know. Let me see. She's messed up. Like, she just, so it's someone from the past who maybe you were speaking to. This could have been an old friend. She's in drama. Like, there are people talking about her. So maybe these are people that have an issue with her now. This earth sign woman. There are people who acting nasty towards her. Clarify this earth sign. What's going on? So, what's going on is she is gaining clarity. Like, there is truth that is, some information has been hidden, but it is clarity that is coming through with someone's gaining information and could be wanting to reach out to you secretly. Like, this is in someone's thoughts where someone wants to reach out to you. Tell me more. Showing strength, showing, yeah, someone sees you as very strong, and it could be showing that someone's jealous. This water sign could be jealous. They don't know what to do. They're just losing it. They're all over the place. It could be a Scorpio. Whoever this is, the issue is there's clarity that's happening. The Hierophant is someone gaining knowledge, someone who could be in a higher, like, someone could be whoever this is, they're gaining information. There's clarity. And this clarity is someone watching you, and it's just no one that can change their mind anymore. Okay, no one can change their mind. And it's giving me that whatever was sent out is now being sent back. It's going to skip you, because whatever was trying to be meant for you, whatever was trying to take your life into a down spiral, is going back to where it belongs. It's not is and someone's sad about that, because that's why you got to get the facts. You cannot sit here, you cannot, if you don't know somebody fully, or if you don't know both sides, you cannot choose. You shouldn't choose sides if you don't know both sides. You got to be careful about that, because then you can get karma for jumping in someone else's business, not fully gaining understanding, because the whole time there could be a person who's very upstanding, and here you are knocking someone down who is, first off, a a child of God. I don't want to be so like holy about this, but it's real. You cannot mess with just anybody. You got to be careful about who you do that to, because you will learn your lesson. You got someone coming out as a whole empress with the sun card. Like, this is a mother, or it could be a father, whoever it is. It's you got a lot of you're gonna be good, okay? So there's compassion, emotion. Someone wants to come in. Someone really likes you too. Someone wants to work with you. They find you to be. Someone wants a relationship with you. Someone wants like a true relationship. It could be a water sign. It could be a. It could be a Libra too, or it could be a Gemini. It could be a Sagittarius. Whoever it is, it could be a Taurus. Whoever it is, someone wants to really like make things work with you. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. It could be a Taurus. I said that though. But anyway, I do see, good things happening for you. You could be getting justice, collective. Whatever happened, whatever was said, you got fast movement. Okay, it could be good news coming in for you. Yeah, so we got the past, the Six of Cups. Someone's heartbroken. Yeah, someone could be going through a lot. This is a fire sign man, heartbroken, wishing they could have some sort of new beginning with you. Yeah, someone's sad about how they did you. They stressing. You got a bunch of people, a bunch of men here who feeling left out. These are people who betrayed you, spoke negatively about you too. Possibly people who started it with you. So with that, you're closing out the cycle with being defeated by people who weren't rocking with you like that, collective. So yeah, you're moving on. Someone wants to reach out to you. Someone's really stressing, and they're in their mind got a lot of negative thoughts. Just people who betrayed you. Okay, they're thinking about you secretly. These are people who are mad about a lesson. Someone's mad. Someone feels as, why are these people so mad? Because they lied. These people kept lying. So it's people who still lying. People still lying. The truth is being revealed though. The lies aren't working. Tell me more. Yeah. So you're healing. So with the karma, like, these are people who are not wanting to face responsibility for their actions. Let me see. it's you standing alone too, collective, that causes issues for a lot of these people. Oh, the moon. So yeah, there are people who lying. They thought that their lies weren't going to be found out. Someone got caught lying, I'm seeing here. So so it's legal issues and drama or people clashing over what's right. So they're confused, hiding things, but also hoping things still work out in their favor, like nervous but trying to stay hopeful. Now the big part is the seven of swords, so it's like sneaky, trying to move away from a situation, possibly to avoid consequences, or quietly exit while covering things up. So they know something is not in their favor or not fair, or they're trying to bend the truth. Sending the nine of pentacles, ending with the nine of pentacles, they're focused on protecting themselves and their independence or what they have. So someone's arguing or being sneaky, trying to avoid accountability and slowly trying to move away or fix things quietly while hoping they still come out okay and sustain their stability. But let me look more into this. Yeah, someone don't want to hold themselves accountable. Ancestors, what's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome? It's this earth sign man. It ain't gonna work out. What's gonna happen? Ten of swords. With the two of cups in the reversal, I don't see. It's giving me that someone's not paying attention to this person. So the death card is it could be over for this person. This person ain't gonna be happy with certain outcomes that will happen. It also could affect their financial stability. Tell me more. Um, yeah, this fire sign could be heartbroken. Um, Trying to keep it together. It's giving me a lot of emotional manipulation, just things that are backfiring. So someone's heartbroken because whatever is being given, or whatever someone did, they're only given what they gave. So it's giving me like whatever someone did to you, they're getting back double. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the offer is being given back to them. So someone's not happy about what they're giving back. And it's because someone's very emotionally manipulative, where a cycle is definitely closing completely, you know? And someone could be stressing about this. There's a lot of stress that this fire sign man could be having, stressing over you, stressing over what could be given to you. With the lovers, someone's just stressed over certain circumstances. It also could be someone going to jail too. Okay, so your ops, they're not going to be doing too well in the future, collective. Look out for it, because the thing is, someone did too much to you. And so there is karma that's happening, where whatever people put out to you is what is going to be given back. So there is someone, it's like I'm hearing, you do the crime, you do the crime, you pay the time. You do the crime, you pay the time, or something like that. Clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors. Yeah, someone's definitely trying to hold on tight to information that they don't want to get out. There's someone who's trying to hold on to money as well, but that's over. Tell me more. Someone got to walk away. Yeah, because whatever was continuously going on, you're protecting your energy. So with the Six of Cups in the reversal, is it's over. Okay, so clarify this clarify the Ten of Pentacles, ancestors. It's someone who can't do nothing about what they've gotten themselves into. So someone wanted to balance out either a relationship, or this could be a legacy. Something is closing out. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Someone's sad or emotionally immature about how things are going to be handled. It's going to get serious. I just don't see it working out. Tell me more. Yeah, so Queen of Wands, she could be feeling defeated, or she's mad at you because of your strength. So you're very strong at this time. You're vibing good, collective, and there are people who are feeling burdened by that. These are people who want a connection with you, and it's a toxic dynamic of people who are still in this devil energy, basically wanting to tie themselves to you. Okay, could be an earth sign as well. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're protecting your energy. Someone wants to reach out to you. Someone wants to contact you as if everything is okay. It's an air sign, Sagittarius. Whoever this is could be a water sign, a Virgo. Um, a, this someone or a bunch of these people, they're very angry. Clarify them. What's going on with these people? They're trying to keep it in, but they're pissed because they're wanting to, like, someone's watching you, waiting on the right time to come in, and then you could be rejecting. But someone wants you to be in this loving energy. They could be watching you a lot, and you're rejecting them. Someone wants to slowly come towards you, but they can't come near you. They're blocked. Yeah, they want to balance things out. Yeah, so these people, they want they they've done a lot of things behind your back, collective. They betrayed you to the highest extent, and I see you still rose behind it. You still rose up. Okay, so a lot of the lies that were being done, a lot of the sneaky behavior, the betrayal that happened, is what you've healed from. Tell me about this, ancestor. Calming it down, working it out. So these people want to work it out. Someone wants to marry you. Okay, someone feels as if that will make things better. Tell me more. Yeah, they trying to figure out how to go about it. It's an earth sign that's really, really wanting to do this, okay? Someone really, really wants to come towards you, and they feel that they can convince you to be in a marriage, okay? And this is what they're stressing about, because the issue is you could be stepping into something very financially secure, and someone feels as if they want to be a part of it. They're stressing constantly about some money, about a relationship. They want to be with you because they feel like you represent legacy. And so if they can connect with you, they want to like pull you in, okay? So, yeah, they want to put a big one on you, pull a big one on you, or a fast one on you is what I'm going to say. But I don't think that's going to happen, okay? Yeah, someone has to, whoever does this and whoever tries to do this, let's just say they did do it, they're good. If they can get, if someone can get past that bolt door, if anyone can get past that bolt door when it comes to you, collective, from the past, who has done you dirty, either they done said some things to you that made you fall back in love, or they done gave you a magic potion to make you believe that this person done changed. Okay? So I'm just saying, the only way that this could work is if they give you a magic potion. Someone has to someone has to give you a magic potion to actually make this work, or they gotta say the right thing to you to make you just fall in love. All right? I just don't see it happening. But whoever can do it, they're very good at what they do. So, and this is only if you're not, if you really healed, it's going to be really hard to do. Because at this point, collective, we are no longer in the energy where we need validation or we need to accept connections that do not serve us in our higher selves. Okay, so this is how it's this is what I'm seeing. Someone's feeling stuck on how they can come to you, because someone's not doing too well. They're going through a lot of backfire, and in order for someone needs to come to you and say some words to you in order to get y'all back on track. That's the only way that will happen. But with the Knight of Swords in the reversal and the Lover's card, like someone's frantic about this. Someone's like, I got to get close to you. I need to get in this relationship with you, because the relationship could cause a it could cause them maybe not to get in trouble or something like that, or go to jail. So if they can do that, then they won't be going to jail, or whatever this is. Like, what I'm seeing is someone will not have to pay the consequences for their action. But what I'm seeing here is that it will, like, things are going to be backfiring for this person. So this earth sign woman, she's jealous, she's negative. What's going on with her? She's looking at all her efforts and she's just toxic, feeling very low. She could be jealous of your independence. She could be still lying, being sneaky. Tell me more. She's angry, defeated, secretly moving and acting real shisty. This woman is disgusting. It's the earth sign woman. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Scorpio as well. Whoever this person is, or it could be a Gemini, but whoever this person is, they're toxic. Yeah. There's truth that's being highlighted when it comes to you, collective. And this earth sign woman is scorned, jealous, and talking to a bunch of hateful ass people. The people that she's talking to, clarify these people. They walking away from her. They don't even like her like that. Yeah, they don't like her like that. And they don't want to be bothered with her. It's a lot of confusion here with this woman where people are guarding themselves from her because she's toxic. So she's still lying and acting as if everything is okay. Or these are people acting as everything is okay with her. But honestly, they're not liking her like that. They're like rolling their eyes. Yeah, she's under judgment. Yeah, she's under judgment, heartbroken, and knowing that she needs to just shut up and keep the cycle closed. So whoever that is, but someone keeps lying, like they're moving shiesty. Yeah, someone is. She's, and the thing is, she's watching her back as she's lying. So it's giving me that things that she said about you. Someone ain't got it together. Someone ain't doing good. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that situation there. But she's impulsive, or there's someone who's impulsive, talking, gossiping, lying. Um, that's what I'm getting there. Could be a Scorpio, or it could be anybody. But whoever it is, someone's not wanting to hear what they have to say, and someone really needs to be quiet. Because someone's speaking they're very toxic about someone who's actually divine. Anything else, ancestors? Yeah, she's still coming out as hold on, guys. Anything else, ancestors? So we got this hermit. So I'm just seeing here, collective, that you're gonna have emotional fulfillment. Okay, you are represented as the star, and there's a lot of healing that's coming. Spirit is telling you to stay consistent in your walk, in your healing, and continue to keep moving. There's a lot of heartbreak here that someone could be having, is because someone really wants to give you an offer, and they don't know how to take it. So with the Five of Pentacles is someone feeling left out. The Eight of Wands tried to come out in the reversal. The Eight of Wands tried to come out in reversal with the Seven of Swords. Tell me about this Seven of Swords, ancestors. What's going on? Definitely someone trying to control certain outcomes, by being very conniving, but they're not doing well while they're doing it. Um, it's someone who don't want to follow rules. Tell me about this person. Still being shisty is someone who's in their head a lot, mad about the justice that's going to be happening. Tell me more. Who is this? Someone who is could be lying a lot. It's just a lot of lies, a lot of betrayal that's happening that's being balanced out. Tell me more. Yeah, where there is exposure on certain lies that have happened, and I'm seeing here with the with this tower is huge upheavals where exposure could be happening, and the world card is here, so it's showing me that there's it could be someone going to jail. Someone's worried about jail. Okay, it could be a Leo going to jail. Someone's in their ego about it. They're looking at their efforts, looking at what happened. It could be a water sign who could be getting in trouble. She's gaining information about things that have happened from the past, where now she could be wanting to connect, but I just see it being blocked. She tried to like do, maybe she's trying to convince someone to like um she wants to connect to this person secretly, but she knows she has to walk away. It's a water sign because she feels exposed. And so yeah, she could be going to jail too. Um we have a mother figure. She's very uncomfortable about you, collective, because you're getting to move forward. And this is the stressful part because she's maybe y'all used to be friends or something like that. And she's stressing over y'all union. She could have a baby by your ex too, is what I'm seeing here. But yeah, it's just a lot of confusion, collective, that you've possibly gone through, that you're getting through. You're going to be just fine. I do see it working out for you, but you're going to have to be patient. With that said, the world card is here is because there is cycles that are completing, and it could be, things could be cycles could be finishing up. So you may notice currently that you may be going through like the very end of the issue. Maybe you could be in court, or you could be in school about to graduate, or whatever is happening. Maybe you could be leaving your job, moving, or whatever is happening there. The path is being cleared for you. So let's see, anything else, ancestors? I guess I'm gonna stop it there because I don't know where my oracle deck is, but for the most part, that's what I'm getting, guys. I will speak to you later. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank y'all for supporting the channel. I'll talk to you later today. Peace and love to you.